Have you ever wondered why some point of interest price finds it easy to rally above or below that point of interest, while some other point of interest price finds it so difficult to rally above or below such point of interest? In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly one of the major reasons why that happens, and that is understanding high resistance liquidity and low resistance liquidity. You have to understand that every single high and low is liquidity, but you also need to differentiate which of them is a high resistance liquidity and which of them is a low resistance liquidity. In this case, this right here is a low resistance liquidity, and you can see how easy price smashed through that key level. So anyone who was trying to take a sell from this key level for price to continue lower, you can see that that sell eventually got violated. Now, this key level right here is a high resistance liquidity, and anyone who was looking for a sell from this key level would have gotten into a very beautiful sell, taking it to the downside, potentially to even run the sell side liquidity right here. I'm going to explain to you as well how to spot a high resistance liquidity and a low resistance liquidity. In this case, you can basically see that to know a high resistance liquidity, you want to see a run on liquidity, either the buy side liquidity or the sell side liquidity. For buy side, this is a buy side run on liquidity and then a drop. You can see that very clearly. You can see price created left this wicks right here, and after that rallied above it, took liquidity from that previous wick, and then we saw this drop. Now in this case, this is a low resistance liquidity, and you can see what price did right there. Created a high, created a low, came to the upside, failed to create a high, and then created a low. This right here is low resistance liquidity, and as you can see that right there as well, and you can see how easily price smashed through that low resistance liquidity, went into the high resistance liquidity, and it found it so difficult to smash through that. And anyone who was looking for a sell would have caught a beautiful trade for sells.